Number 35, find the inverse tangent of negative square root 3. So we're going to start by looking at the tangent curve, because this question is really saying that if I took the tangent of theta, it's equal to negative square root of 3, then what would the theta be? It's not an equation, so I don't need everywhere on all four quadrants that theta would give you a value, tangent theta equals negative root 3. I just need one answer. When I'm evaluating an inverse function, I'm looking for one answer. The tangent curve goes from negative pi over 2 to pi over 2, and then it cycles or repeats. And so if we restrict the domain to just one period, okay, one cycle of the tangent curve, the period would be pi long, from negative pi over 2 to pi over 2. And so we're basically saying from negative pi over 2 to pi over 2, in between that range, you're going to answer every inverse tangent function. So where is it equal to negative root 3? Well, where is tangent negative? The tangent values are all negative down here, between 0 and negative pi over 2. So it's got to be somewhere between 0 and negative pi over 2, or negative pi over 2 and 0. Well, then where is tangent equal to root 3? Well, we need to know our tangent ratios. So tangent of pi over 6, okay, that's the 30-degree angle. It's across from the smallest side of that 30, 60, 90 triangle. So it's across from the 1, and that means the adjacent side is root 3. Okay, that simplifies to root 3 over 3. The tangent of pi over 3, or pi over 4, tangent pi over 4 is an isosceles right triangle because it's a 45, 45, 90, so opposite over hypotenuse is just going to be 1. Tangent of pi over 3, and a 30, 60, 90 triangle, pi over 3 is 60 degrees. The 60-degree angle is opposite the middle length side of the three sides of the triangle, so it's opposite the root 3, and the adjacent would be 1. So I need to know those values pretty well. So tangent pi over 3 gives me root 3. And since it's a negative, that tells me I'm in this left part of the graph. So if I need a pi over 3, and I'm going from negative pi over 2 up to 0, that's my domain I'm finding the answer in, then my answer has to be negative pi over 3. Negative pi over 3 would be about right there. That's it for 35.